Hi, my name is Yumi Shibasaki. I have been an educator with the Los Angeles Unified School District for the last 12 years. I took charge of a class, a special ed class of 15 students in grades 3, 4, and 5. So in reading, I was surprised to find that 7 of the 15 students were unable to decode CVC words, the consonant vowel consonant words like cat and bet and mad. They couldn't sound those out. So further to that, 6 of the 7 students were unable to sound out 2-letter words like at and up and in. I just went with the phonics program that we have in our school, and it's a traditional phonics program. You're teaching letter sounds and teaching them to string those letter sounds to form words. Well, this clearly wasn't working for my little group of students, and we worked really hard on those phonics, but it wasn't working. So come winter vacation, here I'm on the internet searching for something else. We need some other kind of reading instruction. And I came across Chris Blance's mnemonic method of teaching reading. We started the chant cards, and those are for high frequency words. And my first one was and, the word and. The chant for that was and now dance. So I told the students a story of and now dance, and they loved that. And then I had them draw a picture of and now dance on the back of the chant card, as it says to do in the program. I did everything as the program says, and it's so easy to follow. So step by step, just like a recipe. So I had them draw their picture, and they took a long time drawing their picture. They loved it. We did a spelling test at the end of the week. So in the beginning, before we did this method, they were getting scores like 10%, 30%. These were very dismal scores. But after we started the chant method, it went up to 70%, 80%. And I thought, wow, this is working. Come on, boys and girls, we need to get 100%. We can do this. So maybe about 8 weeks later, when I gave them their spelling test, they had been getting 100%. So, I mean, up to then. 8 weeks later, there was one student who got his first 100% ever in his life. And he had this shocked face, but beaming with pride. And his smile, I kid you not, his smile was so big, the corners of his mouth were crossing in the back. And he took the paper and he started running around the classroom. Look what I got. I got 100%. Look, I got 100%. He was so happy. He needed that. He needed to know that he could do it. And the confidence level in all the students had been going up since we started those chants. One day, when I was waiting for everyone to join on Zoom, I just wrote down a couple of sentences and held it up to my first comers to the meeting. Here's today's. I like school. My mom and I like you because you are there to play with me. Are you kidding? They were able to read that? These are students who a few months ago couldn't sound out the word at. I am just floored. I'm beyond amazed at their progression and their success. So that is my story, and thank you, Chris. Thank you for everything that you've taught me. I become emotional.